Communication is vital to progress, and without it we often find ourselves in less than ideal situations. One of the criticisms leveled against government is the lack of clear communication, and they seem to forget that they're public servants and need to provide answers when called upon. Thank you for watching It's a Wrap, the show that tries to bridge communication between the public and public servants in the interests of a better tomorrow. Former SWATF and Koevoet members have long been seeking an audience with government to ensure that they too are considered war veterans and thereby access much needed funds to help them survive this life. Check this out.
The issue of SWATF and Koevoet is a sensitive issue, and it needs someone to think properly. It needs someone to get to the table, and it needs an independent thinker. It needs attentions to all Namibians. We as Namibians, we are at peace. Nobody wants to disturb peace, but at least the issue of SWATF and Koevoet must be addressed for the president to say that we must go to South Africa and ask for assistance. It was a wrong statement. A president, a father of Namibian House, cannot make such statement. For the president to send us to South Africa to go and look for assistance, does the president forgot that our weapons that were used during colonial time are stored in South Africa? All our commanders are in South Africa. What if we go to South Africa and they give us those weapons? There are individuals who does not want peace that Namibians are enjoying in these countries. What if we go there and they give us weapons? It is wrong for the president to send us to South Africa. And you see, we are Namibian. There is a bilateral between Namibia and South African government. The bilateral is not between us and South Africa. It's between the two governments. That's why, as Namibian, we expect the Namibian government to go and talk to South Africa, that South Africa, you use my people, give them this, pay them this, you see? Instead of sending us alone. How can we go? You know ANC and SWAPO were in one trench. They won't listen to us. Namibian government must take a lead to address the issue of SWATF. We need guard. We need true peace. Injustice have consequences. We are here, we remain here. Should this continue, should this injustice continue, last time I said in the newspaper that if we go crazy, I'm repeating it, if we go crazy, or if we start to behave as they were behaving during colonial time, it will only, what is going to stop us will only be killing or jail. They must not let us go crazy. We are almost fed up now.
We asked the Ombudsman to share his views on how he thinks government is handling this issue.
I am always an advocate for talk. We must speak with each other. Otherwise, we will never resolve something. We should not, and we should resist from making statements and in order for whatever purpose it may be, for sympathy or to find support for your viewpoint. I believe that there should be constructive engagement from both sides and not threats of whatever kind. We've been long enough subjected to a war, which eventually ended, and we have independence. We resulted in an independent Namibia, and 27 years later we are confronted with issues which should have been addressed very soon after our independence. But this matter was not brought to the fore. I cannot remember that the persons really, just after independence, 2 years, 3 years later, really engaged government on, or maybe they were not given the opportunity to engage. But all what I can do, I can call on both sides, the government and the concerned persons, that you should try harder to communicate and to speak with one another to resolve. We outside, we do not want to go again from where we came. And I think that we Namibians, we are mature enough, after 27 years, matured enough to resolve our differences, our difficulties through constructive engagement.